Welcome to Fresh Out the Pot Picks, everyone. Today is December 4th, 2025. Today is the NBA show where I will break down each and every NBA game, give you my lean and takes on the side total and player props as well. Coming off a abysmal day yesterday, it was a lot of surprises yesterday. Looking to bounce back on this Thursday night. Typically Thursday nights I have fare very well in, so let's get to this money. If you would like to tell the exact picks that I put in, because I do not bet I don't make a bet on every pick that I give out, but I do have my favorite picks of the day that I personally put in myself. So I would like to give those to you. If you stay to the end of this video, I will emphasize on what bets that I actually put in myself. Please, if you like the picks that I give out on the show, like, comment, subscribe. It will greatly be appreciated. And let's get to this money without no further ado. First game, we have the Boston Celtics against the Washington Wizards. Now, in this game, the Celtics has won eight straight against the Wizards at night. We all know how bad of a team that the Washington Wizards is, and we all know that the Celtics are in good form, covering the last four games against Eastern Conference teams. However, Jaylen Brown likely to sit out in this game, which make this game very tricky for me because the spread is at -10 for Boston. The over-under is set at 230 and a half. I can't lay double digits with a Boston team without Jaylen Brown on the court. While they do have some savvy veterans, I believe that this can be a lower scoring game than what we typically will see if Jaylen Brown was on the court. I don't know how the Boston Celtics can make up the points that Jaylen Brown would normally give in a game like this. So I would lean towards Washington plus 10. No, I did not bet this, but I would lean towards Washington plus 10 at home with a team without Jaylen Brown for Boston Celtics. Also, however, as I said before, I think this can be a lower scoring game than what we typically would see. So I would like the 230 and a half as my official bet on the under total points in this game. For as far as player props in this game, I do like three player props in this game. I like Keontae George to reach 6 rebounds. I think he's very athletic and he can get 6 rebounds in his sleep. I do like Derek White to reach over 20 points in this game without Jaylen Brown. Someone has to be the leading scorer for the Boston Celtics. And on top of that, I like Peyton Pritchard to score 20 points as well. If the Boston Celtics is going to find a way to win this game, they're going to need them two to step up their play with the absence of Jaylen Brown. Next game, we have the Golden State Warriors against the Philadelphia 76ers. The spread is at -3.5 for the 76ers. The over-under is set at 223 and a half. The Warriors is just not in good shape playing without Steph Curry. Lost 5 of the last 7 games and lost 6 out of the last 7 games to Eastern Conference teams. The Warriors are not even covering point spreads. They're 1-7 in the last 8 games against Eastern Conference teams as well. The Warriors is also on the first leg of a back-to-back, which means I don't expect them to have a high energy level or play any good defense in this game. Both teams will shoot a lot of shots from the perimeter, so I do expect a higher scoring game. But in this game on the side, I would like to ride with the home team, the team that's playing better ball, the team that has the best player in Tyrese Maxey on the court. I think -3.5 is a lower number than the book should have gave. I think this is a steal here, a slam dunk. So I like the Philadelphia 76ers -3.5, and I like the over 223.5. And as far as player props tonight, I like an explosion from Tyrese Maxey to get over 30 points, which we all know what type of scorer he can be. And going up against a Warriors team without their lead dog I don't see how they can stop Maxey from scoring. Also, Joel Embiid will be playing. Being said, I like Joel Embiid to also have a decent game, and I like his rebounds at 8 is a real low number. You know, the more games he play, you see that he has a better energy level. He's starting to get his feet up under him. I like Joel Embiid for the 8 rebounds tonight. Also, I like VJ Edgecombe, the rookie, nice rookie playing for the Philadelphia 76ers, who is starting to find his confidence as well, and he's starting to be more of a distributor, with the talent that the Philadelphia 76ers have. So I like him over 3.5 assists as well in this game. And that's all I have on this game. Next game, we have the Utah Jazz facing the Brooklyn Nets. Over under is at 232.5. The Jazz is favorites -4.5. In this matchup, the only thing I really have on this matchup, the home team won 8 out of 10 games. But on top of that, the Nets is on the second leg of a back-to-back coming from Chicago, where they found a way to beat the Chicago team that's reeling right now. So I don't expect them to have a high energy level, and it's just a game that I'm not really willing to bet. But if I had to bet, I would have to lean towards the Jazz in this one -4.5 because of the Nets being on the second leg of a back-to-back where I really can't trust them whether they were home or away. The total in this game is at 232.5. Neither team is going to play any defense. I expect points in bunches from players who normally probably wouldn't even score that many points. This is going to be a game where it's absolutely going to be no defense. So my only official bet in this game would be over the 232.5 total. I lean towards the Jazz -4.5, but again, that's not a bet that I'm willing to put my money on. As far as player props in this game, I do like Kyle Fulkowski to reach 15 points at plus money. That's a really, really nice bet tonight. I like Noah Clowney for the Brooklyn Nets to get at least 5 rebounds. He's been rebounding the ball pretty well as of late. And with Nick Claxton and Nurkic, I think Nurkic can box them out. I think it'll be free rebounds to go around for other players, and I like Noah Clowney to get 5 of them. That's all I have for this game. Next game, we got the Los Angeles Lakers on the road going to Toronto. Toronto's favorite -2.5. The over-under is set at 228.5. Toronto quietly has been one of the best teams in the league. I think they need to get more credit for the way that they have played this season. At home, they have won 8 straight. Although the Lakers have won 4 out of 5 the last road games that they were underdogs, they had Luka Doncic in those games, which they do not have tonight. And the Raptors is just not a team that I want to step in front of at home. So simply, I just like Toronto money line tonight at home to do what they normally do at home and find a way to win this game. The Lakers not having Luka, I don't see how they replace that 30 points as well. LeBron still don't look like he have his feet all the way under him. So even if Austin Reeves come out and give you 30 points, which I think is very likely to happen, I still don't think the Lakers can find a way to win this game without Luka on the court going into Toronto, where it's not an easy place to go and win. As far as player props for this game, I do like LeBron to get 8 assists because he's going to have the ball more. He's going to run the offense a little more. And with no Luka, someone has to get the assists. Austin Reeves is going to be looked to score in this game, so I like him for over 25 points as well. DeAndre Ayton for 10 rebounds. I like that as well. He's been rebounding the ball well this year, playing with the Los Angeles Lakers, having a better year than he had last year as well. And Brandon Ingram, I like him for 25 points going up against the Lakers, a team where he once played. I think he want to come and make a statement in front of the Toronto fans tonight, and I think he can at least score 25 points. And as far as the over-under, I like the under 228 in this game. I feel like LeBron running the offense for the Lakers is going to slow the pace down. It's not going to be as many run and gun like if Luka was running the point. I think Toronto plays solid defense here, and the Lakers in points in this game is going to struggle to be able to score the basketball. So I like the under 228 in this game, and I like Toronto money line, both our official bets in this game. And that's all I have for this game. Next game, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Over-under set at 232.5. The spread is at -11.5 for the T-Wolves. Now, in this game, the Wolves have been beating up on bad teams. They won 10 out of the last 11 against teams with losing records. And in this matchup, the over has hit in 7 out of 8 games with these two teams on the court against each other. while I do like the Wolves and the form that they in, and Ant Edwards, it seems to be in the groove right now. And the Pelicans with no Zion is a big thing on top of the long list of injuries that they already have. So while I do see that the Timberwolves is at full strength, we all know the Timberwolves is not a team to be trusted and laying double digits. I can't get there with them. I can see Anthony Edwards having a good game, and I can still see them only winning this game by 4 to 5 points. So laying more than 3 buckets is not nothing that I want to do with the Minnesota Timberwolves. So I would like to be on the New Orleans Pelicans plus 11.5. And also in this game, both teams is going to run, gun, and it's going to be up and down. It's going to be a fast-paced game. So I do like the over 232.5 in this game. And as far as player props, I like Edwards to get 30 points. I do like Jaden McDaniels to hit 2 3-pointers, and I like Rudy Gobert to get a double-double. And that's all I have for this game. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and whoever decided to watch the full show to get to the end of this video is greatly appreciated. At any time, if you can hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment, it will be greatly appreciated once again. So now, for the end of this show, I would like to let everyone know I have 2 best bets for today in the NBA, and I would like for everyone to be on them. It's the Philadelphia 76ers -3 at the time of recording, which is a smash spot for me tonight, and also Toronto money line. Those are my 2 best bets for today's action. So, and as far as bets that I am on personally, I would like everyone to know, I just want to clear this up so people is not betting everything. I give my takes and my leans on every game for you guys to go through and pick through and take what you like, not to make every single bet. So as far as the Boston and Washington game, I will be on the under 230.5 in that game. The 76ers and the Warriors game, I will be on the over, and also I will be on the 76ers -3, as I told you, as the best bet. The Utah Jazz and the Brooklyn Nets, I will be betting the over 232.5 in that game, and I will not be touching the side in that game. The Lakers and the Raptors, I will be on the under 228.5, and also I will be on Toronto money line. As I told you, as the best bet, pair it up with the 76ers -3. The Timberwolves and the Pelicans, I will be on the over 232.5 in this game, and I will be betting New Orleans plus 11.5. Now, as far as parlays, for my parlay bettors, I will have 3 parlays that I would like to give out today. I hope you all enjoy this. As far as I have a 25-point lay that I would like to give everyone. I like Anthony Edwards to get 25 points. I like Derek White to score 25 points. I like Austin Reeves to score 25 points. And I like Keontae George to score 25 points. So it's a 4-leg, 25-point lay. Also, I have a 5.3 point lay I would like to give out. I have Sam Hauser to hit 3 threes. I have Tyrese Maxey to hit 4 threes. I have Lauri Markkanen going under his total 3.5 threes. I like Rui Hachimura to hit 2 threes, and I like Jaden McDaniels to hit 2 threes. So that's a 5-leg, 3-point lay. Final lay of the day, I have a double-double lay that I would like to give out, and it is Joel Embiid for a double-double, DeAndre Ayton for a double-double, Nurkic for a double-double, and Rudy Gobert for a double-double. Again, I hope everyone that watched the show, I hope you enjoyed the show. Like, comment, subscribe, holler at your boy. Let's get this money. Thank me later. Meet me at the bank.